Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, details are now emerging that the coalition agreement in between William RUTO and Raila Odinga has already been signed. According to the Standard newspaper, we are being told now that the agreement is that Raila Odinga is going to take a half of William Ruto's government. And William RUTO is going to remain with a half. In other words, 50-50. The question is Raila Odinga comfortable with that coalition? I can tell you, Raila Odinga is just going there for those positions. But as per what his supporters are thinking about him joining the Kenya Kwanza government is not the perspective of him now signing the agreement with William Samoei Ruto. I want to shock you a bit. Mutahi Ngunyi is now coming out revealing and saying this: I think opposition will beat Ruto with or without Raila. This is my take. And you can see he's posting a link of his video. Still, you can watch him, of course, in YouTube. So Mutahi Ngunyi is now revealing that the opposition is going to kick out William RUTO with or without Raila Odinga. As if that is not enough. Mutahi Ngunyi on February 9th posted saying that RUTO will fall in 2027. And this is how it will happen. And watch his predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as we always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. Please, as you watch, consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, I want to connect what Mutahi Ngunyi is saying and the prospect of Raila Odinga being in Kenya Kwanza government. Number one, remember Raila Odinga is having supporters who are now bringing problem to him. You go to William RUTO, you go alone. You go to William RUTO, you go alone. I'm one of them. When Raila Odinga will declare that he's going with William RUTO, let him go alone. But again, we are being told that Raila is having a scheme of him just being part of William Ruto's government. Then earlier, 2026, he's going to withdraw his support to William RUTO. And he's going to vie for presidency. The mission is connected with William RUTO. He wants Raila Odinga to be on the ballot. Then those furious individuals who have always been against Raila Odinga, they are likely to join William RUTO. Then on this side, Raila Odinga to vie as a presidential candidate. Agawe kura, William RUTO apite katikati. Then after election of 2027, they will come back together and share the government of the day. And that is the mission that William RUTO is having. To ensure Raila Odinga is going to be on the ballot. And that is why yesterday, while attending the 20th anniversary of ODM in Busia, you could see Peter Nyong'o saying how many individuals are willing to support Raila Odinga's presidency come 2027. So they are starting to bring that idea. But remember one thing, Raila Odinga has deviated from the people's prospect, interest, to his own prospect of interest. And one thing that I can tell you, what Raila Odinga had is not what he is having today. Some individuals They are lying to you that Raila Odinga is fully having his supporters. Raila got 6.9 votes, 6.9 million votes, 2022. Raila Odinga has been playing in that 6 million votes, but he has been pro-people. But today, the man has deviated from the real people's interest to now his own interest with his leaders, that they are now going to share positions in this Kenya Kwanza government. Without forgetting, William Ruto told us he was not going to accept any kind of handshake. He was not going to accept Mkate Nusu government. Today, the man is begging, kneeling before Raila Odinga so that he can be assisted to complete his first term, because things are not good. But the prospect here that these individuals have failed to substantiate. Number one, what are the reasons and the motive of them engaging William Ruto? You want to tell me when William Ruto was elected or declared the winner, which for me, I do understand William Ruto never won election 2022. According to their manifesto, is there any kind of manifesto that talks about that if they want to develop this country, they must have handshake? There's nothing like that. So I can say it without any fear of contradiction. If Raila Odinga is going to support William Ruto, then the humiliation, mockery that these individuals are going to face come 2027, sijui watajificha wapi. And that is why I usually say it the way it is. The truth to be told, Raila Odinga, if he's going to declare his support to William Ruto the way I'm seeing, then now he's going to share 50-50 government of William Ruto. Then Raila Odinga is going to fail. Is going to fail. Na hii ndio ukweli, kuna watu hawataki kujua, na hii ndio ukweli nawaambia. For me, I'm a supporter of Raila Odinga. But if tomorrow he will decide that his motive of being in Kenya Kwanza government is to share positions, I will not be there. If Raila Odinga will tell us reasons that cannot be substantiated why he's supporting William Ruto, I'm not ready to fall in that trap. I rather support the opposition that will fail than having conmanship, sellouts in the politics of the Republic of Kenya. And that is why Kenyans, if you are not keen enough, you might fall in this trap. This so-called wave, political wave, you might fall in that trap. But what we are talking about is that can we have leadership that will discuss people's pro-issues, not leaders' pro-issues. And that is why most of the time, you will see them collecting themselves into a certain corner. If they feel that common mwananchi, they don't want their issues, you will feel them making noise left, right, center. But I want to tell you here, the common mwananchi, they are now illiterate, they are literate, they don't understand, they are knowledgeable about these individuals' games. And this time around, you know, some individuals are talking about 2002 or the history of politics. I want to tell you, the politics of the Republic of Kenya is going to change come 2027. And come 2027, it is not going to be Kenyans who are going to cry. It is going to be all the way around. It is leaders who are going to cry. Because they will say, I wish I knew. I wish I supported the ideologies of the people. I wish I supported the interest of the people. So hii my UDA sympathizers wanaopaka mafuta kuwadanganya, oh, William Ruto is working. The man is having the instrument of powers. The man is having the office. The man is having all powers that takes for him to develop this country. You know? But he's busy meeting delegates. Why? If, for example, I want road, mimi kama common mwananchi nataka barabara, kuhakikisha kwamba maziwa yangu nitatransport from one location to the other, viazi yangu from one location to the other, cabbage yangu from one location to the other. Yani William Ruto anataka kusanya delegate tena waulize, ati mnaonaje? Mnaonaje? Na already we have said tunataka barabara. Tunataka good health system. We want education, infrastructure. That is what we are calling for. But when you see the conmanship, sellout in the politics of the Republic of Kenya, that when they feel Kenyans, they are knowledgeable on what they are doing, they usually collect themselves into a certain corner with an aim of benefiting their stomachs. And that is what they're doing. So you cannot convince me that if Raila Odinga is going to support William Ruto, then we are going to have changes. We are having the same monkeys, but different forest. That is what we are talking about. But again, the way Mutahi Ngunya said, these individuals are going to be humiliated. They are going to be mocked. In fact, wakati wa election, tutakuwa tunapanga line tukiimba Ruto must go. Ruto must go. We are going to do that very eloquently, you know. Na mtashanga hii Kenya inaenda kuwa yani ile siku 2027 tunaenda election. These individuals watajificha. Wengi watapelekwa ICU. Wengi watakuwa admitted hospitali. Wengi watameza madawa. They will not believe. Kenyans, they are so knowledgeable. I can tell you, since I started analyzing the video in this YouTube, remember one thing. I've realized something with common mwananchi. Kitamba hawakuwa naelewa, but sahi huwezi convince wa Kenya. Na wakiona wamenyamaza, wanajua direction yenye wanataka. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.